Happy Sunday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome into the Prep Rally. Week 4 was a big week, but also a week for the undefeateds. Two teams, 4-0 on the young season, so let's get to those highlights. It's the battle of the undefeateds. The number 4 team in the state, Valor, taking on the number 6 team, the Ralston Valley Mustangs. So let's get to it. RV Ball first, knocking on the door of the end zone as Nico Bonallo gets the pitch outside and he heads left, muzzling his way in for a touchdown. But here comes Valor QB Dawson Oak, and if you run a believer in week 0, this might make you one. Beautiful ball to Jackson Coleman, who's in for the touchdown. Close game in the first half, but the second, it was where Valor would blow it open. Ball on the 3, great play fake by Oak because Chase Hanas has the ball to the left. And the Mustangs figured it out when we did. The DB catches up, but watch the stutter. Just call him Stuttering Stanley as Hanas trucks it in for a 97-yard touchdown run. My goodness. And then it's Dawson Oak again, who would then call it keeps as Valor gives RV their first loss of the year, 34-17. Well, the Frederick Golden Eagle QB, Gavin Ishmael, set a school record Friday night with 6 touchdowns in the first half versus Thornton. But as always, I'll let the Golden Eagle Student Broadcast Network do my job for me because they're just so good at theirs.
Just snap, Del Pitts makes the grab on the screen. Del Pitts down the left sideline. Sonny Del Pitts in a foot race. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Sonny Del Pitts.
Watch out for Del Pitts. We said it early on. He proves it here. It was a foot race.
Palma's all alone. Here's Ismail looking for the end zone. That's big run. Caught. Touchdown once again.
Ishmael breaking the school record with 6 tutties in the first half, also tying his career record for touchdowns by the first quarter. Frederick wins 57-13. All right, so Windsor took on Roosevelt and watch running back Trick Thomas, whose name needs to be Trick Thomas because in the open field, he gets tricky, cutting back all the way across field and tiptoes by the pylon for a 47-yard touchdown run. And over in Berthoud, the Spartans hosting the Coronado Cougars just a week before league play. Cougars with it first. Quarterback Thomas Buckmiller back to pass. It's out, but Jace Newbill picks it off. And watch out, folks. This, my friends, is a pick 6. Berthoud with a defensive touchdown. Spartans on offense now. Skylar Stryker takes the snap and sends a dart to wide open Weston Petrowski as Berthoud gets the dub 45-14. Over on the softball field, the Frederick Golden Eagles hosting the undefeated Broomfield Eagles sitting at 18-0. Bottom of the first, one on with Frederick's Braylia Stendo at bat. And it's a line drive to center as Avery Salisbury rounds the bases to score. Stendo with the RBI. All right, so 2 on with Peyton Torres at bat now, and she sends a flare down the right field line. Stendo scores, and so does Lonnie Davis to make it 3-zip Golden Eagles. We are still in the first when Izzy Horn makes contact. And ooh, it's going right between the 2 outfielders, and as you can imagine, that leads to yet another Golden Eagle score. It is now 4-0 in the first, and Broomfield is in trouble. Top of the 4th now. We're going to head to Broomfield's Kylie Wheaton at bat, and my goodness, she sent that one back to Broomfield. How about a homer to get the bat swinging? And that just may be what the Eagles need to get back in it. 4-1 Frederick. Same inning, 4-2 now with 2 on as Serenity Malloy smacks this baby back right, deep and into the gap as 2 runs come in, and Malloy makes it all the way to 3rd, and suddenly this one is tied in the 4th. And this game is far from over. Top of 5, Brindley Taga attacks the same spot with 1 runner on the bases, and they make it home as Broomfield completes the comeback and wins 14-4 to stay undefeated.
Other teams are definitely gunning for us now that we are undefeated in 19 games. But I think we just need to stay focused and keep working hard in practice because our coaches really make us work hard, so practices are harder than games. And so these games are just light work. It's fun, practices are hard and sometimes not that fun, but it pays out in the end, so.
Well, they started the season 19-0, but on the football field, it is very hard to start the season with a 4-0 record. Even harder when you're headed to face your rivals. But the Castle View SaberCats are off to a strong start, and they can thank a strong senior class.
It feels like a brotherhood. It feels like we're all super close. We know each other. We know how to communicate. If we feel upset about something, if we feel passionate about something, we let each other know and we get it done.
The Castleview SaberCats are having a phenomenal season, starting 4-0, but it's been 4 years in the making.
We went from 2-8 to like 8-3, and just since then, our leadership and our accountability have just went up every single season, every year. And that started with the coaches, the players, that just started with everybody.
Under head coach Frank Martin, the SaberCats put up 37 consecutive points on their rivals, Douglas County, for the Battle of the Rock.
And we came back from 16-0 and beat them 37-16, so I mean, it feels amazing.
Scoring on every red zone possession.
Everybody wins their job. They don't focus on, oh, we're going to score, we're going to do this. We focus on winning our job. Each individual person win their job so that we can win it as a team.
But what makes this team so unique are the 25 seniors on the roster, 20 of them starting.
Knowing that basically the whole team is seniors, just do the best we can because who knows what's next. So.
And with that maturity, Castleview is operating like professionals. And it helps to have former Denver Bronco Joel Dreesen as the tight ends coach.
It's cool. It's a cool thing because, I mean, he'll give us like examples from when he was in the league, and he'll it's definitely like cool to have someone to look up to that's been at the level that we all, I mean, for most of us want to get to. So
next year, this team will look completely different, but we're not looking ahead just yet.
It's our last year. It's definitely a little bit sad, but I mean, we continue to win, so that makes it a little bit more fun.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family! Well, it's that time again to announce this week's Honor Roll winner. Every week, we ask you at home to vote for your favorite top play. And this week, that was Grandview's Braylon Blakeman, who hit her first high school homer, and we got it in right here on the prep rally. Look at that thing go over the fence and into the winner's circle, smashing her first home run over the outfield fence. Shout out to you, Braylon, and once again, winning the Honor Roll. Well, reminder, we can't be everywhere, so if you're ever out at a game and see something you'd like featured on the prep rally, just send it over. That's all, folks. I'm Ashley Moore, and we'll see you next time right here on the 9 News Prep Rally.